Get free gift cards, PayPal, and much more with Feature Points.
Hey, what's up guys? Commander Alex here, and today we're going to be talking about G2A Goldmine and basically how you can use it to make a little extra cash on the internet, and if you want to support my channel, which is really cool, and hopefully you will take the opportunity to do that. So yeah, let's first off just kind of talk about what G2A Goldmine is. And G2A Goldmine itself is actually a reference link program that is completely integrated with the G2A website. So to really understand what it is, you need to know what G2A is, like their website. And basically what it is, here it is, you can kind of scroll through it, it's just g2a.com. It's think of it like eBay for video games. So people buy different video games and they buy them with codes, right? And if you buy them in bulk, you can then sell those codes for a lower price than the actual market value. And so you can get some really good deals on G2A for games that normally would retail for more than that price. So here, let's just, let's search up something that's kind of popular right now. Let's search up Infinite Warfare. That's not how you spell infinite. Infinite, there we go. Take a look at this one, and you see it is selling for about 50 bucks. That's probably anywhere from a $10 to $20 off compared to the actual stores right now. So it's a really good way to get virtual game keys for games that, you know, maybe you don't want like physically, but you can get them for a much discounted price. So it's basically a marketplace. It's like eBay, but for video games. And the way that G2A Goldmine works is that you can actually use reference links to these different games. So like say we wanted to make a reference link to this game, and when you direct people to the G2A website, you drop a cookie on their browser. Literally like every site I know has cookies on them. That's just how the internet works nowadays. But what it means is that if that person ever and any time buy something from G2A and they've clicked on one of your G2A Goldmine links, you are going to get a percentage of that sale. So first off, let me log in here. This is the page that you will be presented with if you click the link in the description down below. That is my referral link. It does not in any way negatively impact you to use my referral link, but it does give me a little bit of a referral fee for getting you guys to join. And I'll talk about how you can also do that later on. So I'm gonna log in here. Shouldn't show you anything. Let's see, this is the account that I want to log in on. Obviously I'm blurring all this so you guys can't see my actual information here, but we're gonna log in. Oops, I know what I did wrong. And when you guys actually try and do this, you're gonna have to create your own account, but it's really simple. Just an email, a password, and I believe that's actually it. So this is the site, and what do you got here? Well, first off, this is the page you're gonna be presented with. It's not gonna be completely the same. There's going to be some differences, but this is pretty much the page that you're going to be getting, and then after time you're actually going to have this number changing, everything's going to kind of populate as you get people to come to G2A through your reference links. So first off, let's talk about this page right here. This right here, it's like a little cookie with a number next to it. That is the number of cookies that you have put on people's browsers through your links. So if someone clicks one of your links, then you put a cookie on their browser, which basically just tells G2A, hey, this person was referred to the site from X user. If he at any time buys something, X user gets a percentage of that profit. So this is how you know if at any time in the future they buy something from G2A, you're going to get a percentage of their shares. So right now, I just started a couple of days ago, I'm at 16, right? That's not a lot. The chances of that coming into a sale, I don't know how good they are, but they're there. And that number obviously grows with time, right? Because they're lifetime cookies. If at any time you get more people, that number is just going to go up. The only way that those can be disappeared or how they can go down is if people clear their cache in the browser and clear cookies, which, you know, some people do if you want to speed things up or get rid of stuff. So it happens, but it's not that often. From there, we can look at this page right here, and this is the referral page as far as getting people to join G2A Goldmine. So one of the really cool things about G2A Goldmine is that, you know, you can make money through reference links directly to games, but you can also make money through referring other people to the G2A Goldmine service. So if someone ends up joining G2A Goldmine and you're the one who invited them to it, you're going to have them joined as a level 1 person in your team. Now, if we go to the How to Earn tab right here, you're going to see, I believe it is this tab, Team A are your level 1 people. These are the people that you directly referred. You're going to get 100% of their earnings. So they make, say they have 5 different referral links, they make 25 bucks a month. If you refer 4 people, each making 25 bucks, you make 100 bucks. Each of them make their own 25 bucks as well, but you make 100 bucks because you referred all 4 of them. But what's really, really cool and kind of special about G2A is that Team B, which is the second level referrals, are people that Team A referred. So let's say you refer 4 people. Those people can then go and refer 4 more people. That means that you actually now have 16 people on your Team B. And what's really interesting about that is that you still get a share of their profits. So the second level people, you get 60% of their shares. So again, let's say that the Team A people refer 4 Team B people, each making $25 a month. Well, if you do the math there, that's $400. You're making 60% of that, which is about $240. So it's probably much more profitable to go the route of trying to get people to join G2A Goldmine than it is to just do reference links. I would suggest you do both of them, but in terms of ways that you should kind of go about this if you want scaling income, referring people to G2A Goldmine itself and having them build their own teams is a really, really good way to do it. And Team C, which is people that were referred by people that you referred, those people, you still get 40%. So, you have a very large net that over time can actually be really profitable. And, if you're a large YouTuber or even just a small YouTuber, you can make a pretty good amount of money using this referral to the G2A Goldmine service. But the first and foremost way that you're going to make money on G2A is reference links. So let's talk about how you set those up. You go to, nope, not payouts. You go to tools, let that load here, and you pick a game. So let's see, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is new. This is their G2A site link. We're gonna Control C, copy that, come over here, and we're gonna make a link for it. Go to the URL, type that in right there. Reference link name, I like to start mine with CA because I'm Commander Alex. And we'll just say Infinite Warfare. Wow, I can't type. Warfare, there we go. CA Infinite Warfare. Create. It's going to take a second here, find the page, and Bob's your uncle, CA Infinite Warfare with this link right here. So basically what this is it's a link to this page, but it has a little /R in it. And what that means is that you are then referring people to that page, so you're going to get a percentage of the sales of anyone who goes to that page through your link. So the way that you can actually copy your link is to go to your reference links here, scroll through, find the one. So we just created the CA Infinite Warfare link. Copy reference link, Control copy, and there you go. You can paste that on, gaming boards. If your friends want to buy the game, just give them the link because it doesn't cost them anything extra. They get the game for cheaper, and you get a little bit of the sale. It's just a really good way to make a little bit of extra cash. So that's the way that you make reference links, and the way that you can invite people to the G2A Goldmine program, which is how you get that whole scaling income that I was talking about before, is you can use this invite link. Now, the thing about this link is that it's meant for people who you've talked to and you've kind of described the program to them and they're interested and want to join as part of your team. That's where you would use this link. If you just want to kind of put a link out there and whoever joins, then you're just going to go to G2A Goldmine right there, copy that, go to tools, and I think I've already made one here. I made mine help support CA. And once you make that link, sorry, those are my YouTube comments. Once you make that link right here, it's going to be just like any other link. Now, the difference is this one is going to be for people that you personally talk to, you've described the program to, and they want to help support you as well as make some money from it. This one over here is just your standard reference link, and it's a little bit worse because people actually have to purchase something before joining your team with this one. So that's where it's a little bit different. Obviously, both are great, and over time, both will work, but if you're talking to like a friend of yours, I would highly suggest using this link rather than the normal reference link. And that's about it. So if you guys found this video informative and you think that G2A is something that you want to do, please do go into the description and use my reference link. It is an invite link and it'll allow you to sign up for the G2A Goldmine program, make your own money. I don't take a cent of your income, but I do make a referral fee from G2A, which is really cool. And obviously that's going to help support my channel. The other thing that you can do is just go to G2A Gold, I can't talk, G2A.com/goldmine and do it without using my reference link. You know, it doesn't hurt you to use my reference link, but if you feel that you don't want to, then that doesn't hurt my feelings. It just hurts my wallet. So that's about all. I have heard some people saying that, G2A isn't a reputable site and things, and I've done a lot of research into them. And from what I've found, and obviously this is just what I found, G2A seems like a perfectly reputable site, but there are third-party sellers on there and they cannot account for those third-party sellers, right? So like if someone gets ripped off on eBay because like their seller didn't come through and instead of giving them a Corvette, they gave them a model toy of a Corvette, then that's an issue between the buyer and the third-party seller. That's not an issue with eBay itself. And I feel like that's where G2A gets kind of a bad name, right? Because G2A doesn't actually sell many of the keys on here. The ones that they do, they have Shield for, and they will back up any purchases that you make under that kind of insurance. But the ones that are just completely between a third party and you, that's not their fault if things go south on. So that's kind of my thoughts on that. If you guys have had bad experiences, please do tell me, but don't be fear-mongering in the comment section talking about how horrible it is when you don't have like a legitimate reasoning for it. Because mathematically, the program does make sense. It's not a pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme. And, there have been complaints about the site, but they've all been about third parties, not about G2A itself. So that's my thoughts on that. And that's about all I got for you guys today. So again, please use my reference link if you found this video informative. If you didn't, I guess just use the regular G2A Goldmine. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So thumbs if you liked it, subs if you loved it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.